Hello, fellow Comms 101 classmates. My name is Jordan Cummings, and I come from all the way up north, New Brunswick, Canada, which is just above the state of Maine. I'm a current residential student at Liberty University, finishing up my junior year. I'm a health promotion major, and I absolutely love my classes. So, a life-changing event that happened in my life was when I was in grade 8, happening between Christmas and New Year's. My family loves to snowboard, so we were taking a vacation to Sunday River, which is a ski hill in Maine. On the east coast of Canada, there aren't many big snowboarding and ski hills, so this was very exciting for us to go. It was our first day there. The weather was amazing. We were having such a good time, and then we stopped for lunch at this place, which was just at the top of the mountain. After that, my parents let my older sisters and I go off on our own. It was literally our first run down, just the two of us, when we were coming to a split in the mountain. We could either go left or we could go right. My sister was behind me, called my name, yelling to me which way she wanted us to go. When I looked back to see which direction she was pointing, I caught my edge and fell really hard on my left arm. Almost immediately, my arm was swollen. It was huge. The Snow Hill first aid people just said it was a sprain, that I was okay, but when I got home, they told me that I had actually broken my growth plate in my wrist. So I needed a cast for 6 weeks. And then after that came off, my arm was still in so much pain. And then 3 years later, after going to the doctors and stuff, they told me that I would need surgery and they would have to cut out part of my bone. That happened, and they put in a metal plate and 7 screws, which I still have in my arm. Both my older sisters and I are best of friends. I almost always depend on them. Ever since I was little, my older sisters have pretty much done all my thinking. They look out for me. They do the big sister thing where someone asks me a question and they've got to put their input on it. I know this is a long story, but it did teach me a great lesson. And it's not about not snowboarding or being more cautious. The lesson that I got from it was that I have to start thinking for myself and not let others direct me in the way I need to go. Or I might just end up breaking a bone. But in all honesty, it also gave me more independence, as I had to talk to so many different people, like nurses and doctors and even receptionists at the hospital, because I had to go so many times too. And my sisters couldn't intervene because they couldn't tell them how much pain I was in or if they wanted the full story. And when it came to picking out my own cast color, it was going to be on my arm for a while, and I did not want someone picking out a color I didn't want. I'm a shy person, and this whole experience, in a weird way, just taught me that it's okay to speak for myself.